Hi friends, it's Dyra. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, hello, welcome. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a silk press on my client. She has, in my opinion, 4B curls. Her curls are actually very pretty. I would love to give her a wet set or like a wash and go so we can define those curls, but that'll be for a video at another time. So today what we're going to do is give her a silk press and trim her ends. So I did already start with shampoo and conditioner, and also used a heat protecting serum. All three products are from my line, which I will be debuting soon. So yeah, now what I'm doing is blow drying her hair. When I blow dry, the first thing that I like to do is hold the hair straight and blow dry, just to get it dry. I would say at least 50%. And then I start from the ends just to make sure that I'm drying the ends so that the brush can slide down the ends a little bit easier. And then once the ends are dry, I start moving to the mid shaft and eventually to the roots. Now on a client like her that has a whole lot of hair, I'll start off with a big chunk like this, as you can see. But after I get the ends and the mid strand dry, then I start parting the hair into smaller sections so that I can make sure that I am getting the root, and also making sure that I'm drying the scalp, because that's very important to make sure that the hair and the scalp is fully dry before you move on to the next step, which is flat ironing. So what I'm using here is the Bedhead wax stick, and I like to use that around the perimeter of the hair because it gives it a sleeker look, for one, and for two, it puts a little bit of heaviness on the perimeter, which is normally the first to revert back if you get any kind of moisture in your hair, but that helps it fight the moisture off a little bit so that the perimeter doesn't revert as quickly. And then I'm just taking smaller sections and flat ironing each section straight. I am using a fine tooth comb, and I'm using the Chase method, and the temperature is at 410. I get asked a lot what flat iron I use. This is the Paul Mitchell Neuro flat iron. All right, guys, as you can see, now it's time to trim. And she needs, I wouldn't say a lot, but as you can see, she definitely needs a trim. So my rule of thumb is always take off a little bit and go back in if you need to take more, because once it's off, it's off. You can't put it back. So I rather take a little bit off, and as I am going through the hair and checking my trim, I'll take off whatever else needs to come off. Of course, with the approval of my client. I don't show that part very much, but before I start to trim or cut anything, I always show my client their hair, and I recommend what needs to come off, and then allow them to tell me what they want me to take off. So here, as you can see, I'm just going around and making sure that everything is nice and even, and I've taken off all the strands that need to come off. Her head was down, so when she put her hair back up, then I was able to get the other pieces that needed to come off. And I did go through also and trim layers. Well, her hair had already broken off into layers, so I just went in and trimmed the layers as well. But with the way the camera was, it didn't really record that, so sorry guys, I didn't catch that. Sometimes it's difficult for me with recording these videos because I get caught up in what I'm doing and I forget to check back in with the camera. I'll just be running my mouth talking to my clients, and then I look over and I'm like, oh my goodness, you didn't even you didn't even look at the camera. So but anyway, she really didn't want to get curls. She wanted her hair straight, but I suggested she get curls just to give her more body, and because it was storming out so much and I felt like the extra curls that she can pin curl would give her a little bit more of a fighting chance against the humidity. So that's what we did.
Ryan Little.
Look at those curls, y'all, and look at that shine. Her hair looks so pretty. So I did add some of my shine spray, and I also used a little bit of the Cara Care edge control. I love this edge control because it holds the edges back so well, and it is not cakey, it's not flaky. So it holds up well. Like even the next day it'll still have the hair slick back, which I love. And then I just finger comb through the curls. And before y'all come at me talking about I'm messing up her curls, remember she didn't want them anyway, so no, I did get carried away. It just because the hair just felt so good and it looks so pretty, I couldn't help myself, but that's okay. You know, we wrapped it up before she left, and yeah, she was good. But anyway, guys, this is the finished look. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to comment down below if you have any questions. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.
Ryan Little.